Hello to my viewers. Welcome to the first ever episode of becoming one of the richest merchants of the land. This episode by far was the hardest episode of this series, starting it all off with only 1 GP using the Grand Exchange in this series. I would say it was super challenging and time consuming. It took a lot of researching of items, prices, and learning the market of RuneScape just to be able to get out of that 1 GP threshold. The progress was very slow in the beginning, but it started picking up towards the end. I know that merchanting may not be the most entertaining thing to watch on its own, so I decided why not speak over the video as the flipping is happening in the background. I will now take the time to thank everyone who has seen the intro video before this. I appreciate you guys coming back and tagging along through this journey with me. And for those who haven't seen the intro, what are you waiting for? If you click the link in my bio, it will lead you to the start of the journey. For those who have already seen the intro, I would like to share that for over 15 years, I have not only played RuneScape, but I've also watched plenty of other series created by other content creators, which I will say has motivated me over the years to dedicate time and effort to spice up things and make my own content of this game that I've loved since I was young and growing up. I know as a player of RuneScape, making 1 trillion GP isn't easy in any means, and probably a handful of players, or maybe none, have reached such a milestone on this game that I've played over the years. I will make it clear to everyone watching at this moment that 1 trillion GP is the milestone we are trying to achieve in this series, and I know some of you may doubt me, think that I am crazy, and even say that it's impossible, but I, Trilology, will not stop till I reach my goal and dream of becoming one of the richest players of this game with 1 trillion GP to my name. Now that I got that out of my chest, let's dive right into what we are looking at, my viewers. Currently, as you can see on the right side of my screen, it's a plugin called Flipping Utilities. What it does on RuneLite is it tracks not only your total profits, taxes you've paid, your ROI, aka return on investment, and how many flips in total you have made on the Grand Exchange, but it also tracks the time you've been buying and selling items. Also gives you a rough estimate of how much profits you would be making hourly if the flips continue to go as they're going. So it's honestly a plugin I would recommend to my viewers if you are trying to get into the merchanting scene. It's a must-have, and it gets a thumbs up from me. Also, I know that a lot of you after watching this might want to go out and try merchanting for yourself, so I've been nice enough to drop 2 links of sources I use in my bio that have up-to-date prices, and you as a viewer can use to figure out what items you would like to merch or begin your journey of merchanting. It's honestly 2 good resources in finding items to merch, and that I also recommend to you guys, and it gets a thumbs up from me as well. I'm gonna do a separate video on a guide for beginners on how you can dive into this yourself, and how I really use those 2 resources I shared in my bio for you guys here today. So stay tuned for that video when it does drop, and I am sure it will help a lot of you out there trying to get some extra easy GP in your banks. Now, for those of you who are familiar with flipping and merchanting, in this game, I want to hear from you guys down in the comment section of this video. Let me know how your experience went, how much profits you've made over the time you flipped for, and what has been your biggest flip on RuneScape ever. I am really interested to hear from you guys and your stories of flipping on this game we love and play, as it does bring me joy to know that others are profiting from it as well, and that there are many others like me on this game who enjoy the market of RuneScape and flipping just like I do. With that being said, this is a farewell for now, but I'll be back on the next video with more commentary for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of the merchanting clips and come back next episode to continue this journey of becoming the richest merchant of the land with me. Peace out, y'all, and have a great rest of your week, everyone. And thanks for watching once again. I'm out.